Over the last couple of weeks, the Lions have been dedicating their time to supporting our armed forces for Salute to Service Week presented by Humanetics. The Detroit Lions Women's Association kicked off the team's efforts by putting together 250 care packages for U.S. troops in Afghanistan, as well as packing items for military canines. Then Lions legends got involved with a trip to the Empowerment Plan to hand out donuts, coffee, and most importantly, sleeping bag coats to homeless veterans. Over 250 of them received the cold gear that transforms into a toteable sleeping bag, as well as socks and hand warmers.
We're just here just to kind of help their spirits and tell these guys how proud we are of what they're doing to help service us and how they're defending our country.
We're very proud to be a part of it, and I think it's really important that we're giving back to people that have done so much for everyone in our country.
The team made time for some fun with the armed forces as well. They hosted active military for a night of video games with Lions players in the team locker room at their annual Pro vs. G.I. Joe event.
You know, I try to not play favorites. We have a lot of NFL teams. We're doing 23 just this season. And it's funny because I always mention, hey, the Lions did this, the Lions did that, because the Lions just do it right.
Just being able to spend this day with them means a lot to me. Obviously, they've shown that it's meant a lot to them. You know, anything that I can possibly do to make their day better or make anything better for them, I'm all aboard of.
Their efforts extended beyond just the service members themselves and to their families as well. They hosted a baby shower, complete with traditional games and gifts for expectant mothers whose partners are deployed. And finally, the Lions hosted 9 families from TAPS, the Tragedy Assistance Program for Survivors, at practice and at Ford Field on Sunday. Each family has lost a loved one in the military and was paired up with a player who wore their loved one's initials on his helmet for the game.
It's very nice and welcoming how everybody showed us sympathy and compassion here. It's a great event, and a lot of programs don't exist like TAPS to help families of fallen soldiers.
The Lions worked on impacting the military in nearly every aspect of the service, from those currently deployed to veterans, and from wives of military members to the families of those whose loved ones have paid the ultimate sacrifice. It was a small way of saying thank you to those who have served our country. For DetroitLions.com, I'm Tori Petrie.